Today I wanted to demonstrate a new type of app that is designed for people that spend all of their time in a terminal. So if you're like me and you build apps in a terminal, I'm going to show you something really cool called AstroHacker Calculator. And this is a great demonstration of a new technology that I've built that is useful for web developers who use a terminal. So let me just get into it and show you. So let's just take a look at this. I'm in my terminal right now. So this is called AstroHacker TermSurf. It's a terminal. It's based on GoC. It has a bunch of interesting features. I'm going to type in AHCalc and let's see what happens. When I type in AHCalc, it opens up a fully graphical, full pane calculator. So this already gives you the entire idea in a nutshell. TermSurf apps is a new way of building native apps that run inside of a terminal. And these apps are fully graphical. And the way that they're fully graphical is that they're based on the web. So it's using the TermSurf protocol, and the TermSurf protocol allows you to have web views for real browser engines, including Chromium, WebKit, and Ladybird. It doesn't yet support Ghosty, but that's coming. Or sorry, not Ghosty. It doesn't yet support Gecko, but that's coming. So right now there's 3 major browser engines. This example is running inside Chromium. Now I'm going to go ahead and open it up again in a separate window. Now I've got 2 of them opened, but I'm going to use the first one. Let's do something simple. 8 times 6 equals 48. Okay, so it's a normal calculator. I can exit it. I can run it again. I can hit the escape key. That will also exit it. I can open it up. Notice how it opens quite quickly. Now, I want to demonstrate the basic idea here is because I'm using key bindings to zip around, which you're something that if you use a terminal like I do, you're going to be used to doing. So let me explain how this works architecturally. So TermSurf is both an app and a protocol. AstroHacker TermSurf is the name of the app, which is what I'm running. It's this terminal that I'm using. You can download it at astrohacker.com. It has an inter-process communication protocol based on protobufs that involves the main terminal app itself is sort of like a coordinating system that supports displaying a web view. There's also the binary that you run. So in this case, it's AHCalc. And then there's also the fork of every major browser engine. I created a fork of Chromium, a fork of WebKit, and a fork of Ladybird so that you can run the web views in the background. They're daemons, okay? So they run in the background, and then you can connect to them and display stuff. In the past, I've always demonstrated things like I can go ahweb, astrohacker.com. This is, if you've seen any of my videos, you've already seen this. I can open up an entire website, and I can do things like ahweb, astrohacker.com, browser. Let's do WebKit this time. WebKit's a bit messed up, but that'll kind of convey the point. Chromium seems to work. The animations work in Chromium. The animations aren't working in WebKit right now. I'm not exactly sure why. You can see in the bottom right, this one's WebKit. The bottom right, that one's Chromium. So Chromium is the more mature one. So if you use this, you're probably going to be using Chromium. You're only going to be using WebKit if you're just testing your app and you just want to make sure that it looks right. And WebKit, I do plan to make WebKit and Ladybird 100% mature with time. But anyway, so this is the web browser. So on the right, we see, I've still got this one open. So we still see this web browser, which has all, fully functional web browser. Let me go to the blog, and then I can click the back button. I can go to the about page. I can go to the team page. I can go back. I can go forward. I can hit refresh. So everything actually works. It's really a fully functioning web browser inside of your terminal that supports multiple different browser engines. And that's very, very cool to have a web browser. That by itself is incredibly powerful because I can do things like open up my AI agent on the left, look at the website I'm building on the right, and then open up new panes and stuff like that. Like I could go, open up Grok, which I'm using a lot, open up that one on the left, open up a new pane. I can type in bun run build or something like that. Let's do a bun run build, I guess. Just run something there. So, it's inside my terminal so I can zip around. Now, the cool thing I'm trying to show you, though, is we can take this one step further. And not only can you put websites in there, but you can make entirely functioning graphical user interfaces using the web. So in this case, what I'm doing is I'm kind of stripping it down. And I'm just saying, just display a web view with a local server running a local app on it, which is this calculator app. Nobody needs a new calculator. You've already got a calculator, but it conveys the idea that I can run a full screen app inside my terminal that is completely graphical and it can look like anything whatsoever. So that's called TermSurf Apps. You can download this at astrohacker.com. I'll share more information about this with time. I just wanted to make this video so you guys can see a proof of concept of what I'm calling TermSurf apps. It's going to start getting interesting soon as I start to build truly useful apps. So there are sort of two ideas that I plan to incorporate soon. One is a password manager and the other is a cryptocurrency wallet, and they may be the same app. It might be called Key Pairs, it might be called Wallet. I'm not 100% sure. I might make more than one. But we're going to be integrating Earthbucks, Bitcoin Cash, and other things like that, auth systems, into all this system. And this is going to be, it's already very useful for developers. It's going to be even more useful. I'm going to rope in key management, which is going to be extraordinarily powerful. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you very much for listening. You can find all this stuff at astrohacker.com. Thank you.